go. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say about this garden other than here it is. The funny thing about these peppers is that I don't even have them in the ground yet, and they're making little baby peppers. Look at that little baby pepper. It's too funny. So the peppers that are planted in here, they are not doing too well. I don't know that they're getting enough sunshine. However, my potatoes are doing absolutely excellent. I have potatoes in every one except this one. And that one does not have a potato in it. And so, but I have some that I can plant in there. But the rest of them are doing really fantastic. So everything I tried to plant in here just has not done well at all. All that lettuce and stuff that I planted in here. Oh, look, this one is growing mushrooms. I don't know if it's just not getting enough sunshine or what. So they don't get enough sunshine over here either. This is the remnants of my seed starts. I think this is a weed growing in there. Or what is that supposed to be? That could be that salvia. But I think it might just be a weed. I don't know. I kind of, well, I'll explain in a minute. But those are, it's funny. They're not even planted in the ground, but they've been doing pretty well. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Balloon flowers. So let's go over here. So right now I have grass growing in here, and I'm gonna have to get it all out, because although the nasturtiums that I planted in there with it, this is turnips, and the tomatoes that I planted in here with this, there's one of them, that one survived. This one is doing okay. It needs to be weeded, but oh my god, we have had so much rain this year. It's not even funny. It's not even funny how much rain we've had this spring. I had cleaned out this bed, but as you can see, the grass has just grown right back in it. This cabbage is my little sacrificial lamb. Something has been eating on it. I'm not sure what. Anyway, some of my tomatoes kind of need a steak or something. But all of these are tomatoes back here. They're not doing too bad. I have another tree growing back there. Some of these tomatoes are just struggling, and I think it's just because the canopy overhead has changed and it's grown, and it covers a lot of this garden, so it doesn't get as much sunshine as I'd like it to get. And of course my little it fell, and I have not been able to get out here and work in this garden at all. I planted some more tomatoes in here. They're doing okay, I guess. Lots of weeds. I need a weed eat. My lettuce, something looks like it ate that lettuce. But look at that. That's ready to eat right there. Gonna have a salad for dinner. The powdery mildew from so much rain got a hold of my peas. And they are no more, unfortunately. We have just, like I said, we have just had a phenomenal amount of rain. On the bright side, we have some real, look at that nasturtium blossom. That's so pretty. Unfortunately, the caterpillars, oh look, there is a broccoli trying to form in the middle of that, but the caterpillars have just decimated my broccoli plants. And something also ate all of my spinach. I'm just letting them stay in there. That is my celery, and it's doing okay. In here I have some pepper plants planted. I don't see them right now, so this one gets a lot of shade, and I don't think that's really good for the peppers. But I planted them in there because eventually I'm going to pull this right here out, plant something else in there. I'm just letting them go right now. I've let the whole garden go, really. Ugh. Just got in a spider web. Look at my first lavender blossoms. Isn't that fantastic? Oh my gosh, I have lavender blossoms. No, this is a weed right here. But this is lavender, and it's blossoming pretty well. I have some tomato blossoms there. So, oops, that one fell off, but that one's doing okay. So these tomatoes they haven't done very well at all. We have a ton of mosquitoes out here right now. Look at my baby. Is it not beautiful? This is a rosemary bush. I need to cut some of this off. Ooh. There's lots of life in this garden. Some of it's not so much life we want to see, but there is life in there. And look at this. This right here is asparagus, and I have just let it go. Just because I don't know why it possessed me to put asparagus there in that corner. And this is my sagebush, and it is just absolutely beautiful as well. But this, I haven't cleaned this off at all. So, and unfortunately, I went to a really dark place mentally, and I wanted to sell this house, and I still want to sell this house, but my brother does not. So for right now, this remains my home. But I kind of felt that after the summer was over, I would be gone from here, and there wasn't any point in planting an additional garden. And then after that changed, it was like, well, who has time to garden? And then it rained, and it's rained, and it's rained, and it's rained, and it's rained. So we've had a particularly wet spring, and I just haven't been able to get out here and work in this garden. So now that my health is improving, and I've got my CPAP machine and trying to work out all the bugs in that, it's time to turn my focus to where I'm at right now and try to do something with this garden, because I'm gonna be here at this house at least another 2 years. That's just realistic. I'm gonna be here at least another 2 years. So, with all that said, I'll start working on this garden soon, possibly today. Um, and I will bring you guys along with me as I'm trying to clean all this out and get this ready. I am gonna plant some more food out here, and we'll see how it goes. It's a little bit late. It's May. Not sure how well it's gonna do. The summer is still coming. However, with the amount of shade that the garden gets right now, I think it might be a little better. I don't know. We'll see what happens.